Hey everyone, Azir here and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm gonna show you an update regarding my Gemma Flame of Pleasure build. Currently we are sitting at around 35 million as our highest DPS. Let us try to check how this build looks inside maps. I'm currently on Timemark 7 and let's try a map without juicing it.
There's no escape for you. Come on now. The devil.
This map feels really great with the new league mechanic. Since this build is tanky, it can withstand all those enemy that pops up after you open the tarot cards.
Is that all you've got? The devil.
Here we have another encounter with the devil. And see, we could kill all the enemies and so withstand all their surprise attacks.
Justice.
This one, the judgment, is also very annoying because it will rain down lightning bolts from out of nowhere.
Not now. And meat food.
Now this build can clear maps very fast. However, one problem is that it has a mediocre damage when it comes to boss fight. Though the boss could not really kill you instantly, it also goes the same way with you. So it, you know, compared to like a Yuga MC, it could not kill the boss that fast. But well, as you can see, we're still able to kill the boss pretty efficiently. Let's try this on a Plane Watcher boss. This one, the Blistering Lava Watcher. Here you will see that we'll not be able to kill the boss very quickly, but we will still be able to clear this boss. But it will take time.
You don't seem ready to return to ash.
See, you can see that we're just doing some minimal damage. But well, hey, the boss also could not deal big damage to us. As you can see, it's like he is not really doing any damage to us. And there you have it. Not the fastest. It may not be the fastest, but it still works, right? For the gears, we need to have important uniques, such as the Furious Man's Body, where it gives us, it is important to get the max level quick return. Also, you will need this one. I bought this at around 30 FE. If I remember it correctly. Furious Man's Loud Song. So look for the highest demolisher charge restoration speed that you could get, and also the highest additional damage for the skill that you could get. For the other equipment, I just crafted this. Currently these are only T3 stats. Need to look for strength, gear armor, damage, and resistances. And if you could find flat physical damage and flat fire damage, you can also add those. Some stat that you would also want to add is max life. It is important to craft good weapon. For here, I crafted this one, and still not the best, but I look for highest strength that I could get, and we can still improve gear physical damage. We could change this one to flat fire damage. This one adds fire damage to gear, and I think this will yield to a higher DPS, but I do not have any more flame sand. That is why I'll stick to this one for now. And for the suffixes, you can get physical damage and elemental damage. For the ring, this is still the same old ring. I'm still thinking if the crafted ring is good for this one or better. I need to experiment further and check on that one. For the memories, I bought this one where it increase damage and also damage. You could choose an increase in strength here. It's also fine, as long as anything that will add your damage. That would be damage percentage damage, attack damage, strength. And for the Memory of Discipline, armor, and then damage. As you can see, I only have one affixes, still not level 20. I need resources for this one. For the Memory of Progress, movement speed, then damage, and then fire damage. As you can see, I only have this magic rarity Memory of Progress. We could still improve on this one. For the Divinity Slate, I do nothing special in this one. These are just Divinity Slates that I picked from the ground. Nothing really good from this. Well, you can see that it has some good affixes somehow, but not really great. The next step would be perhaps improving this Divinity Slate options. Since we have removed quick return, and it was given by our armor, we were able to add melee knockback. It gives us additional damage and a chance to knock back as well. So we have increased area, added fire, harden that will help us again with, that helps us in being tanky, since it will give us will give us a 25% reduction or minus 25% damage taken. Steamroll that increase our melee damage, as well as additional element damage. Since we are proccing fire damage, it will also somehow ignites our enemy and gives a little addition to the damage. I noticed that I am not really using a healing or restoration skill, so I opt to have a war cry that increases our demolisher charge restoration speed depending on the number of enemies that we have taunted using our war cry. And also when we consume a demolisher charge, it increases our damage. So we up to reduce the cooldown, and then preparation, so it saves the hassle of pressing the skill. Then we have here our movement skill. I chose blink just because of personal choice, and I added with quick mobility, cooldown reduction, and magic dash. So as you can see, I can use blink more often. Scorch to curse our enemies so that it will take additional fire damage and have more chance to be ignited. We support it by extended duration. Terran of Malice, so it will be a casted around us instead. Look at this. You can see, so yeah, that red fiery flame aura is the Scorch, so it looks good together with our Purgatory.
Please select
Well,
the
it looks
calibration
really
intensity
good.
for
Look at this one.
invincibility
Yeah,
number 2.
see. Also, we used preparation since we are too lazy to press more buttons. And Bull's Rage for our buff with preparation again. And extended duration, masked effect, so we will have around 2 charges and increase the effect of Bull's Rage. Every time that we cast this Bull's Rage, well-fought battle support will increase the effect of the skill up to 3 times. And no changes with our buffs, with our active buffs. I mean passive skills. But we added some support here for the Flame Imbue. We have Restrain, Imbue buff, Fire Explosion, and Increase Area. Charge Flames with Restrain in our amplification. And Acuteness Imbue with Restrain. Still, we could not add Weapon Amplification. And I don't want to risk of changing the sealed mana conversion to life, so I'll stick with this one for now. And that is it for this build. This is Gemma Flame of Pleasure using GroundShaker's shaker skill that focuses on stacking strength and fire damage. If you have any suggestions or comments regarding this build, please let me know. With that, thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much and have a great day.